going out. Oh wait, I know what it is. Wait a minute. I think I do. Nope. Nothing. Oh, is it muted? Nope. No, it's not muted. All right, so let me just check this. All right, so let me do this. Let me just hang up on this call, and then I'll have Michelle re-invite me in again and see if this thing is maybe a problem with it. So now we have sound. Okay, so we have sound here. Right. Okay, this thing's plugged in here. Yep. So let's see. Let's try. Let me call you now. Let's do a voice call. Oh, you know what? Wait. I know what it is. What? You got too many damn programs in here. You got Chrome in the background, and it's confusing everybody. Oh, yeah. That's why. All right. So Michelle had too much crap going on in life, like usual. Right. Okay. So we'll try again here. Okay, this version of Firefox is obsolete. Oh, okay. Oh, I got allow calls. Right. Okay, allow call. There we go. That should work. So I just gotta go back to the window. All right, so I didn't see that. All right, so let's try this again. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try calling. Let's go into video call. There we go. Oh, that is so weird. Well, it's ringing in the background. How do I get to that screen? Right there. Okay. So. Okay. All right. So, ready? Yep. Let's try again. Okay. Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. All right, so don't the haters get ideas now. This is okay. So it's working. Okay, that's on the regular call stuff. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and I want to send our invitation back into the Hangouts. So that's what I'm gonna do. So let me go back and send you in. All right, so I had to put the sound back on. So I had the picture in a different place. Okay, so let's go to camera. Make sure I get a picture. Save. Okay, so this is the regular camera up on the wall here. You see, instead of using cam twist, just to see if maybe that's going to make a difference. I don't think it's going to, but try. So what we're doing is we're going to try testing this thing under a variety of ways to see if this is going to help with Hangouts. And UMI, click on her name, hit invite. Let's see if I hear any sound. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I get sound out of that. All right, let's see if I get sound out of this one. Nothing. All right, you were saying? All right, wait. All right. All right, so I got something out. Let's try again. Can I turn this thing speaker up so I can hear it? All right, mute the microphone on Yule so I can hear if this thing is just doing this on. Make sure it's not false positives. Testing. Oh, that sounds fine. Okay, guys, here's what we determined so far. Okay. I'm gonna hang up now. All right. So what Michelle determined is number one. Oh, it's kind of kludgy. That Michelle, you can't hear anything. I keep forgetting this thing doesn't have a monitor hooked up for the headphones. Oh, okay. All right. So what we've determined so far is using the Google Talk plugin for Google Hangouts under Firefox also does work for the most part with Google Hangouts on air. It also allows me to. I love the way her looks. Let's stop it then a little bit. Okay. It also, as I said, works with Cam Twist. Now, I did mention that, so let me tell you, this is completely different, but why not? I'm going to bring it up. For those of you who have always said and wondered why the API model doesn't work with Cam Twist. Unfortunately, it does not work directly with any DV stuff, but so it's Cam Twist. Now, Cam Twist, as you can see, my screen's stuck. Right, but that's okay. We can fix that. Well, then, so let's go to Cam Twist tools. Where is that? Over here. Okay, so go to. Let's see if we can get this thing unstuck. Good luck. Okay, well, if not, we're going to use the desktop anyway because we got to show these people what we're doing because they'll probably have no clue what we're doing. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go to the desktop. Okay, so desktop, please. Okay. All right, so, oh, there we go. Okay, so here we have the desktop screen. As far as I know, here you go. Now this is the way it looks in Google Hangouts. Sun airs. I know it's a crappy picture. I'm sorry about that, guys. It's just the nature of the beast. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to minimize this program window. Okay, because I'm going to want to focus on not so much this window, but I can minimize this one too. Um, okay. Well, actually, that's the one that you really should be showing people because people were commenting on that about the software. Right. Okay, so let's do that. First of all, to do this, you got to use the Firefox app. You can't use Chrome. Chrome isn't working, no matter what you do. So you go into Firefox, it's already open. And, okay, for 3 minutes until 8. Okay, this is what people have been saying about this glitch. You can go to the forum. I'll show you how to get there in a second. For those of you who want to see this, the individual brought up because this is kind of small, hard to read this text. Let me see if I can make this a little easier here. Well, as far as I know, Android is a Google product. It's a good thing they support at least that one. Not sure what the Google Chromebook or Chromebook OS is. iOS is fine, but Linux is probably blacklisted. After all, Google cannot make any money off of that. Fact remains, until January 8th of 2018, everything worked fine and dandy for everyone. Then starting on that day, a whole lot of users, not sure what percentage of users have been out of luck with it. As a paying customer of Google Voice, I would have expected an email from them saying in advance that starting on the 18th of January 2018, I would no longer be able to use Google Voice on a present platform. And they should have voluntarily refunded me money. I already paid to them on my card and not needing me to be asking for such a refund. I will try in Firefox. If that does not work, then I am convinced my machine will never be able to take incoming packets along with Gvoice and Google Hangouts. There's always Skype, right? Yeah, but you know what? There's always been a question about Skype because certain versions of uh, desktop OSes, such as Snow Leopard, supposedly that Skype doesn't work anymore. But you know what? I could be wrong because I never really got into the Skype stuff. So let's go here. I hate to lose my Google voice phone number. So before I cancel it, I really wish to get a smartphone and start using that. Android should be no problem. That way with Google Voice and Hangouts, correct. Right. I don't see why that would be a problem at all. No, absolutely not. In fact, that would probably be the first thing I would do is just go pick up a cheap Android phone instead of going for a fancy one right now, because if you go for a fancy one, it's going to be a problem. Link with this video. Oh, let's go to it. So let's go to this actual page right now, so we can show you where it is. If you go to this page, this is the discussion thread here. It takes a while to load. Yeah. And the biggest problem right now with this computer is this poor machine is going to have a hernia when it's done. Yeah, it's pretty congested. Absolutely, it's definitely congested. Okay, what is this thing in the corner? See, a wrench. This is, I don't know. Is this a Chrome thing or is this? I don't know. I don't think it's a Chrome thing. I don't know what that is. Okay. So it's reading Epic's Google.com. Now, because we're using T-Mobile for this, it's kind of run a little on the slower side. So the point here is it seems to be working. seems to be working. So can you check? Should I check the chat and see if there's anything in the phone for how the video live stream is going out? Yeah, I checked that. Okay, so we're gonna check that right now, and I bet some of the people on chat are probably going as, "Oh shit, she's gonna sit there and basically rag our ears off again." Well, those people who are saying that should basically be happy to know that I've sat there, almost ripped my goddamn hair out of my skull, trying to find out what's causing this thing to crash. And I must tell you, that was one. Well, those people who are saying that should basically be happy to know that I've sat there, almost ripped my goddamn hair out of my skull, trying to. Yeah, okay, so it works. Okay, so we know we're getting sound on the app. Okay, that's good. So we know it sounds going now. So when you go through this channel, you hear some people have come up with. Well, that's the other one. That's not the same one. No. Oh, okay. Well, I got to the wrong page. Oops. But these are more of the Hangouts. It's not this specific thread. If you want the specific thread, I'm sorry, I clicked on the wrong link. Let's go back there. Here is the right link to discussion. To view this discussion. And then this is the actual page. I got the wrong one. I'm sorry about that, guys. Okay, don't worry, Michelle, I'll get it right. Okay, so what can we say so far? Just give a quick, short, skinny. The Google Talk plugin with Firefox is apparently working with both Facebook or from the everything else at this point. So. In other words, you can receive calls, you can make calls, you can hear the person that is calling you, and they can hear you back. There. So in other words, in this case, this plugin is working correctly. So now, as I said, this is the Macintosh plugin I'm testing. Now there is probably a PC version out there. You will have to look for that yourself. PC users. I don't have a PC. I'm a Mac user. So I thought this is kind of interesting. The least I can report that can you put this link up? People can see this. Sure, absolutely. Let me do that. All right, so let me report this. Okay. All right, how am I going to put this out? Just simply enough is, okay. I am testing this right. Oh, sorry. Hypos. Yeah, I know. Right. Testing. I got cords hanging everywhere. Those seeing this right now on a Google Hangouts on air. Here is the link if you want to watch what we are doing. Okay. Okay, so now first thing I'm going to do is give him the link. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's go to live now. Okay, so we're going to go to live now. And, okay. Okay, so now, copy this link location. Okay, so before Michelle never mastered the mouse. I can master the mouse, I just never could find my damn cursor when they need it. Because I'm always, I say it's so horrendous. Okay, so here is the link. You sure that's gonna work? You kind of took a shortcut. Yeah, it looks pretty promising. All right, so, okay, so, and post that link. Okay, so what can you say about this as far as the software goes? Is this software fast? Uh, no. What? No, it's not fast. It's because this is an old ancient computer. This is not fast. This thing is slow. That's because the computer is only an Intel Core 2 Duo Mac. Um, um, uh, Actually, I bet you anything it does. Oh, oh, I thought you had Firefox and there'd be Flash plugged in installed. Um, yeah, well, I do, but I guess I'll have to. That's another issue, completely different. Let's deal with one problem at a time, shall we? I know how to deal with the Flash part. Okay, so the point is it's working fine. Um, it is allowing you to um, do stuff. Okay, so in that case, we have achieved our goal. Okay, um, and as far as the wrench goes, what is the wrench screen on here for? I don't know what the wrench is. Michelle is never sure what she's doing all the time. This is just totally weird. Oh, okay. I know what this is. Yeah, this is for. Okay. Here, frequently asked questions about. Oh, okay. It's gonna try to play HTML5. Okay, that's why. This thing doesn't have support for the HTML. Oh, this is. Oh, nice. Well, this is perfect. It shows you how to. Because that's why this version doesn't have an HTML5 player. Like I said, I'll get to that later on. Right now, the whole point is that let's not get too crazy here. Let's go back to the original goal because this is, So let's close out. Well, we can't close out a window, but we can close some of the extra ones. Let's close some of these extra ones. All right, so let's go back to our desktop. You're right. Can't close all the windows because if we do, it's going to screw us up. So, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to. Oh, I need to go to. Oh, okay. Wait. I got it. Okay, so. Oh, my problem is that doesn't seem to work. You were saying? Yeah, it sort of works. All right, so let's just go back to our clock anyway, because we're almost done anyway. Okay, guys. So basically, I don't want to go on movie time. Sorry, wrong program. Okay, I'm gonna hit cut. Sorry. Okay, basically the way it works is I'm just switch back to the test pen for now. Because the camera's not working for some reason. Okay. Another thing we tested here is Cam Twist works with this as well, which is nice. Because that means that we can use their better software that we use for full video production on this. And ironically enough, that same software does not work on the web-based system. Okay, so let me go back to the camera. Here we go. That should do it. Yes. Yep, there I am. Okay, so now I'm going to saving. Okay, so there you go. All tested. Now, if there's any suggestions that you have, whoever this company is that wrote the software for Google, they're obviously are. I think they're using the same API for the Facebook too. I think they wrote the Facebook Messenger API for the desktop because I've seen it looks almost the same. So I don't think the two APIs are compatible at all. Maybe there's compatibility to some extent, but not too much. So, point is, guys, thanks for watching this. I'm glad that you got a chance to see this, and yeah, I know it's a start. I'll see you Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. So stay out of trouble to them. Bye bye, everybody.